Hey, what's up, guys? Got a knife in today that everybody's been waiting for quite some time, but it's made it to my house finally. Got on this list a while back and was really looking forward to seeing how it did compared to its custom brother. So Jake had some issues with a lot, actually. The machine shop that he was using, it just took forever. So, and I think he was quite frustrated with it as well. So in this, I got a Arizona Custom Knives pouch, which is cool. I don't know. I'm not certain why that's in there, but maybe they had something to do with the build that I'm just not aware of. So anyway, got that, and it comes in a cool box. Kwaiback S35VN, J Hoback Knives. I got another Arizona Custom Knives card. Again, not really sure what that's in there for either, but maybe they must have had something to do with this. So, comes in a case. Looks like it's cut out. Yeah, cut out like the Kwaiback is. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, all right, let's see what we've got here. So we've got the Kwaiback in the Midtech version. Now, as I was telling you earlier, Jake had some issues with the machine shop. So from what we understand, he had them delivered, went ahead and shipped to him, found a new machine shop, had them shipped to him, and he finished everything up on his own. So we got a lot more custom out of this particular run than I think the other ones will have. But I don't know that for certain. That's just what Jake said on his channel. So anyway, looks very similar, carries the same shape. I will tell you it's really light, way lighter than my other one. And then he talked about the pivot on this, and the reason he did the pivot was so that you could use a coin to adjust it in the field. And I personally don't like it. I think that you could have done a regular, I forget what they're called, like a regular hex type of pivot, and it would have been fine. I don't know how, this is probably a cost thing is what I'm guessing, but I just think it looks kind of cheap. But I love the grooves, and they feel pretty close to the same. It's a little sharpness to it, actually. Not really bad. I mean, I'm kind of picking it a little bit, but it's a little sharp on the edge of that. And I'm not certain. I'll pull the other one out in a second, see if that was chamfered at all. But by the look of it, looks pretty similar. It's got the new way that he's doing the back butt of his knives now. This one has standoffs, whereas the custom has a full backspacer. But and you can change out the pocket clip to a front or left or right side carry. So anyway, so at this point it looks pretty good. Centering is dead on. And let's take a look at the other side. So you've got, I can't read that. I don't know what that says actually. Something 1011, JN 1011. John, I guess. I don't know if that's what's on his other one. I'll pull it out in a second. See, it does have the Hoback rolling detent, which is great. I love that about his knives. Seam cut out on the back. Different pocket clip to, still a spring clip, but this is not like the custom clip that you find on his custom knives. But all in all, it's pretty cool actually. So let's check and see how she flips. Flips great, actually, which is what I would expect from it. This is done in a satin finish, and it's stone washed, but it's like a weird spiderweb type stone wash. Same thing with the handles. And it's does not have the Hoback logo on the blade so far. It does on the back. So there you have it. It says Maker's Mark back there. Seam jimping on the spine. Pretty sharp too. I know Jake was supposedly taking these back and doing some of that work himself. So let's check out the lockup. Lockup's really early. About 15%, 20% maybe at best. No stick at all. Decent detent. Oh, didn't clear the detent ball. Actually pretty nice. So I mean, from what I can tell so far, it feels just like a regular Kwaiback. It's a lot thinner. And I'll pull out the other one in a sec, but yeah, it's a lot thinner, a lot lighter. My custom is very, very heavy, which I like, but all in all, it seems like a real nice knife for the price, I guess. So let's do this. Let me grab the custom. And let's see. Side by side. And I guess, you know, as you guys can see, it's not, you can't really get the full gist of what it's like from the angle of this camera, but pretty much identical looking from here. You can tell the pivot's different, which I'm going to pull these up close. The grind's a little bit different. It's more of a tanto here. This one's a little more of a drop point, but it's still a tanto. It's just a lot, to me it looks like less of a tanto. So, all right, let's pull these guys up and take a look side by side. So, as you can see, first off, it's much thicker on the custom. A lot heavier, much more beefy. And it looks like there's a little bit of a chamfering at the top of the spine on the Midtech. And it's pretty flat on the custom. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but I'm not certain if it's thinner stock, which it looks like it's thinner. So, yeah, I'm pretty certain it's a thinner stock. And I think this is 4V on the custom, 3V or 4V, I can't remember which one. And this is obviously on the Midtech is S35VN. So as you can see, it's a lot thinner. Obviously backspacer versus the standoffs on the back. And the way that Jake used to do it, as you can see on the butt, was just real flat, just contoured. And then this one, he's got these new marks that he's doing in here, which is neat. I mean, it looks cool, but I just prefer the look of the custom. So, lockups earlier on the Midtech than on mine, custom. And obviously the custom hardware with the pivots different. And this is Psalm 23, and I think that's John 10:11. I think. I don't know that for sure. And then obviously the difference in the pocket clip. Whereas this is the custom pocket clip and this is the Midtech. So, you know, really, I mean, for the money, you know, everybody knows on the secondary these things are crazy expensive. But I think it's actually pretty nice. I mean, I've gotten some Midtechs lately that haven't been so great. And this one's put together pretty well. I can't complain too much about it. You know, it's light, which is good for a lot of people. It flips really well, except for that was left-handed, and I suck at left-handed flips. It's comfortable to carry, just like the other one, so it's definitely thinner profile. That might make it a little easier to EDC. But flips great. I mean, right out of the box. And I'm certain it rides on bearings. A cage bearing like he does on the custom. So, anyway, just thought you guys might want to take a look. That's the Hoback Kwaiback Midtech. So, anyway, guys, thanks for checking it out. And before we go, sucker's been in my pocket all day. let you see the beauty of the WR. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you soon. Take care.